And now let's take you back to Burgerspark in Pretoria, where the Gauteng Transport MEC is holding an imbizo with informal traders. The province recognizes them as critical role players in its intention to grow the economy. Our reporter Zola is joining us now live from the event. Zola, good morning once again. So tell us about the expectations now that some of the informal traders have as they start this engagement with the Gauteng government.
So, Algin, from the engagements that we've been having with a number of informal traders that have made their way here for this imbizo, is that they are expecting to hear about how they can actually solidify their partnership, with taxi ranks, as most of them mostly operate in such areas, and they also want to address, challenges that they encounter along the way. Now, a part of this imbizo from the Department of Transport is to ensure that they support informal traders the best way they can. But obviously, we will find out more about that once the MEC has arrived. But let's speak to one of the forums. But thank you very much for your time. We do understand that part of you being here is to also address challenges that you face as, informal traders. What are those challenges?
No, thank you very much for having us, and also to the viewers at home. I think where we are is the start of good things. You remember from the historical literature during the COVID-19, we were mostly affected components of informal traders where the government didn't even have a forum that they can engage with us as informal traders. And after the COVID-19, most of our members, they've lost their jobs because of their breadwinners, to be honest. And in that regard, remember, the president established what we call Economic Transformation Committee by then. And one of the pillars through that Economic Transformation Committee was galvanize small business so that the economy can grow. Secondary to that was PPP expansion, public-private partnership. We are private people which need to partner with the government as well. So we are pleading to the government to say we really appreciate what we are doing, but we need to have systems for monitoring and evaluation, because we don't need a situation where it will be just a talk show in on the media, things of that nature. We are from Tshwane Barekisi Forum as we speak. To be precise, we have started with the Tshwane administration. They didn't want to give us any form of platform or meeting for us to address our challenges. There are a number of challenges regarding this component of informal traders. We are competing with illegal foreigners, where there's small, low-hanging fruit jobs. In particular, where we sell fruits, where we sell veggies, we get in that space. There are a lot of informal or illegal immigrants who come from other countries. We are not being xenophobic, but we are pleading to the government as well, because we've got challenges. We don't want to sit here and be crying babies. We want to come up with solutions to build our own country. We don't want to be armchair critics where we say the country is collapsing, but we are not doing anything.
I'm sorry to cut you short there. I also understand that obviously attending this meeting, you are looking forward to, partnering with the Department of Transport, especially understanding that most of you operate closer to their facilities. If you just could maybe touch on the partnership.
No, thank you very much. Currently, we are on baby steps in terms of stakeholder engagement. Hence, we appreciate the intervention of Gauteng government under the leadership of Tlabela, Kedibone, to say, let us bring all stakeholders together and have a common understanding. We put issues on the table and find a common understanding. Because you must understand, stakeholder engagement, it assists us a lot. We want to partner with the taxi industry. We want to partner with the CPF because there's a lot of crime here in town where we are selling these things, our products. So we want to be to galvanize all of us to be under one roof so that we must have a common solution and assist our country.
Thank you very much for your time, Budi. Well, Aljan, that was one of the informal traders from the city of Tshwane, essentially raising their challenges that they are facing and are hoping that they will be addressed, as part of this imbizo. The biggest challenge, as you have heard him, is recognition, saying that they are informal traders, but they contribute greatly to the economy, and they would really appreciate it if they could be recognized as well, and also, form some sort of partnership with the relevant stakeholders so that obviously their jobs are much easier on the field. Of course, we'll keep you updated as soon as the imbizo starts, as we are expecting the MEC to make her way in here any time from now. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Zola. And of course, logistics quite a major problem as well for informal traders.